Welcome to the Design School Bachelor of Arts Honours in Interior Architecture at Taylor's University Orientation Program Briefing. Interior architecture or design are art forms, the learning of which requires professional practice, personal artistic development, and technical knowledge of building. The constant dialogue between society and designers, which is our interior, of the world is what produces environments which will nurture and enhance human lives. Should you find yourself having interest in the following areas, designing structures and environments which require both artistic and technical skills, and appreciation of space and forms as affection of the heritage and tradition, a sensitive in all matters related in the spatial sense, earn a comfortable living out of the above, then a career in interior architecture might be your future. How we do it at Taylor's University? Students will engage in site visits, in situ observation, project studio design, drawing, and technology, review with internal and external jury, lab computer, additional skills, blended learning, which are e-learning, lecture, mass lecture, seminar, students presentation, discussion, group meetings, tutorial, one-to-one group session, activity week, jamboree, industry placement or work experience with the industry externally, locally or internationally, classroom X-space learning environment, competition, market value, and workshop furniture. These are additional skills that we offer at Taylor's University. Your career will be as a designer. You're also able to look into being consultant, project executive, site supervisor, or technical specialist. Also in the realm of researcher, academician, management, in-house designer, 3D visualizer, looking into construction, hospitality, commercial, recreational, institutional, and also developer, furniture, branding, graphic, and film and TV.
No matter who you are, what you do, where you're from, or how old you are, life comes with a lot of hardships, like maybe getting judged by the way you look, or even just trying and trying and trying, but yet nothing tends to work out as planned. But here's where design takes place. No matter how beat down or disappointed you are, your destination does not end there. There will always be a safe place to go to. Some call it home, a hideout, or some find comfort at their workplace. Design brings empty spaces to life, and spaces bring out the life in you. It was never just about moving furniture or decorations. It is the experience you get from your surroundings. This is interior design.
This Malaysian Institute of Interior Designers aims to develop a sophisticated society of Malaysians who are conversant and appreciative of the creative world of interior design. To this end, the Institute conducts various programs throughout the year to educate, promote, foster better ties between the public and the professional members alike.
I think basically this profession is very passion driven, knowledge, and also the experience of the designers. What your energy, what you do about design. You're sensitive about preaching how to make a beautiful environment. Your technical knowledge about material, how to build, and so on. And basically to understand the space and the solution for the client. Let's all gather up all your experience of client needs and do everything within the time frame and budget. That's why this is very complex type of passion and you need to be professional.
You see, what defines good interior is that it's got a conceptually a strong idea behind it. The story, the poetry behind it is very important. We are not decorators, we are designers. Awesome, satisfying, and professional. Or just say interior design in three words.
Very, very hard. Professional, integrity, creativity. Creator of lifestyle and environment.
Our program is accredited by Boards of Architects Malaysia, which is also Lembaga Architect Malaysia, known as LAM. Students graduating from accredited program 3.5 years are able to register under graduate member at LAM and also MIID, Malaysian Institute of Interior Designers. Under LAM, students are able to have a working experience for 2 years with an industry experience and obtaining a logbook. From that logbook, students are able to register for an interview and exam before they can become a registered interior designer. These are where our program is accredited and registered under MQA and also LAM as the professional governing body. Students will undergo 3.5 years of academic where the BIA structure is 120 credits. 120 credits are divided into three parts. Part A is the ID core courses, ID discipline. It consists of 16 modules, which is 70%. Part B is ID related modules, 5 modules, which is 10 to 20%, and also 5 MPU compulsory and 1 free elective modules, which is 10 to 20%. Part C. In total, students will undergo 27 modules, which equivalent to 120 credits. These are the structure that students will undergo for 3.5 years, whether they're coming into the March semester or August semester intake. Our students are exposed to various competition. One of it is Malaysian International Furniture Fair, MIFF, where our students won first prize or gold prize in 2019 in the furniture design competition. Our students are also very actively joining AYDA Award, which is Asia Young Designers Award, where our students have won gold award, our university as best university, and also our students represent Asia in the Platinum Award in AYDA. Under Malaysian Institute of Interior Designers, our students are also involved in the RECA Award, where 7 out of 10 shortlisted students were recognized in various prizes. In 2019, also our students won 2 gold awards.
I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do the holiday. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do the holiday. Holiday.
Our students are also involved in Malaysian Institute of Interior Designers Student Saturday Jamboree. This is an annual event which comprises of 800 to 1,000 students from all over Malaysia. In this event, students will be involved in competition, exhibition, and also seminar. At Taylor's University, we have our own carpentry workshop or wood workshop where students will get a chance to design and produce their own furniture. Crit session happens annually every semester, where we will invite industry panels from academician and also industry experts to come in and guide the students on the review session. We have our final year exhibition, which is done every end of the semester to expose our students' work to the industry. Our external moderator or external examiner are invited to ensure that our students' work are benchmarked internationally and locally. These are our semester 1 students' work, looking into guided discovery. Semester 2, guided discovery. Semester 3, exploration. Semester 4, exploration. In semester 5, students will undergo a 6-month internship program, locally or internationally. The internship program will require students to fulfill the Taylor's graduate capabilities, which are there for students to evolve. Students will come back to the final year, which is independent learning. Final year, independent learning, we'll see how the students grow from semester 1 to semester 7. This is an example of a students working with the industry on actual projects that is also serving the public.
My Media is actually a big idea, originated from Japan. And in 2012, they started to do the first prototype, and this project was under Daya Aida, who is also my collaborator for this project. And he started to develop the prototypes in 2012. So 2012, 2013, I think about 5 years, it was getting better and better in Japan. The idea of My Media, the original name is Korugaru Pavilion. Korugaru in Japanese means rolling. Yeah, so the idea is to get the children to discover new ways of playing. Because nowadays, or before, the playgrounds are all very the same, right? So you have a slide, you have a seesaw, and you have these things where you can climb. When the kid goes to the playground, they automatically condition their mind, oh, this one I have to climb, or this one I have to slide, right? So what we are trying to do is create a playground where there is no rules, and the children will learn to play with their friends, or they will start to make their own rules. So that's why I think the good thing about working with Nippon is you get to use the colors and surfaces where children can also write new instructions for the games. Yeah, so My Mind Media, the word My Mind means playful, and of course the idea about media being part of this playground is a way to create this sort of interaction. And most important for us is this idea of discovering how to play.
After 3.5 years, this is the graduation day that everyone will be waiting for. See you soon. Thank you and hope to see you for the 3.5 years of exciting experience with the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Interior Architecture Design School at Taylor's University.